been way too long since the last Deus Ex game. Invisible War came out in 2003, and in the years since, it's been a challenge to hold out hope for the franchise. That is, until Eidos Montreal announced it was building Human Revolution, set to be released in 2011. If you've never played a Deus Ex game before, I'd recommend you go back and play the first immediately. It's a fine blend of combat, role-playing, and puzzle solving that few games have been able to replicate. Based on what's been shown off so far, it seems like Human Revolution could be a worthy sequel. Or prequel, I guess I should say. Human Revolution follows new protagonist Adam Jensen in the years before the events of the original game. Jensen gets wrapped up in something sinister and has his body broken in the process. The only solution is to replace flesh with machine and turn Jensen into a super-powered agent committed to unraveling the conspiracy that created him. It looks so far like the development team has created a great atmosphere for the game. Cramped city streets are shrouded in steam, and a brooding electronic soundtrack colors an oppressive vision of the future. Mechs right out of Ghost in the Shell are flanked by overzealous riot cops under the glow of Blade Runner neon as Jensen blends into the shadows. From there, it seems like he's got quite a few options to slay and surprise. Jensen can slice up enemies with arm blades, see through walls and punch through to his targets, or simply grab a gun and start shooting. There seems to be a lot of character growth potential for those who prefer stealth or aggression. Like in the old games, you can hack into computer systems and security robots, blast enemies with a variety of guns, and based on the look of this skill grid, a whole lot more. And look at this, a grid-based inventory system where you can combine items for explosive effects. It's a lot of what a Deus Ex fan like me wants to see in a sequel, and though the game's been delayed at this point, I'm optimistic things will turn out well. I hope I don't have to jam my foot in my mouth when the game's eventually released on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC later this year. For more on Deus Ex, head over to IGN.com.